I am a god. I am not insecure, needy. God, that's a joke. How could I ever be insecure? I was the snowflake queen. Yeah. 2 years ago when you were socially relevant. I am still socially relevant. And when you didn't need laxatives to stay skinny. I am going to eat your soul and shit. I go both ways.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed that little intro. I had a really good time making it. So yeah, as you can see, we're going to be doing a DIY Jennifer's Body costume today. This is the costume of like the first scene when she actually like gets possessed. So I had all of this stuff, believe it or not, already in my closet. I've had this jacket forever. It really doesn't fit very well. The collar always gets makeup all over it, so I had no problem kind of ruining it a little bit for this costume. And the skirt is just something I picked up at Goodwill. So as you can see, I'm just kind of spreading fake blood all over everything. I wanted it to kind of look like stab wounds since Jennifer was stabbed in the heart. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing here, just kind of spreading it out. There's really no rhyme or reason to how I'm putting it on. I'm just trying to get it to look as natural as possible. And this blood I'm using is spray-on blood from Target. I don't know if it's washable or not, so just beware. But like I said, this isn't something I really care about since it doesn't fit me super well. So yeah. So that's really all the preparation I needed to do for the costume. And now moving on to makeup. I should have done my makeup before that because I have fake blood all over my hands now. But this is the look we're going for, as I said. So I actually just left on my makeup from the day. I wanted it to look a little worn out, so I'm just adding to that. And the first thing I'm gonna add is this black eyeliner. As you can see, I poked myself in the freaking eye, literally put my contact out. So don't do that. But yeah, I'm just kind of dragging this really sloppily along my waterline and then just kind of smudging it out. And I'm gonna do this a few times. I want it to look like I've had tears running down my face, like I've been crying, like I've just honestly been through it and been possessed. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And then I'm doing the same for the top, just being super, super sloppy about it, and then rubbing it in with my finger. Now I'm gonna add the dark circles under my eyes, and I started out with like a grayish purple, but eventually you will see that I changed to a maroon color. I think that just looks a little more spot on for what we're doing, and I'm gonna be adding fake blood to my face, so it just kind of goes better and it makes it look a little more realistic, like it's more bruises instead of being like tired. So yeah, just adding that, and it's already making a really big difference. So yeah, definitely don't skip this part. Definitely need the red undertones in there. Just adding a bruise on my forehead, and I accidentally dipped it in the black instead of the maroon. You can see I don't notice until after I already did it. So yeah, I need to wipe that off, and then we're gonna add the maroon instead. Much better. So basically anywhere I put the bruises, I'm gonna add a bit of fake blood. I also decided to do my nostrils so it looked like I had a bit of a nosebleed. All right, so moving on to the fake blood, I'm just using that same one from Target. This was literally like $5 or $3 even, and it's actually very realistic looking. And I like that it's a spray, so it's a little bit easier to apply. So I'm just taking a little bit on my hand, and I'm just gonna dab out on my face and just try to make it look as realistic as possible. Like I've eaten some hearts, you know, like I've been through it, splattering it around. So yeah, just kind of playing with this here. And I liked the look of almost using it as a lipstick. So yeah, just adding a little to my nose. And I tried out like putting it under my eyes, but you couldn't really see it very well, but it still did add a little bit of a red effect, which I liked. So now I'm making kind of like a head wound. I wanted it to like drip down my head and it looked like I was bleeding from my scalp. So I just kind of dragged it up there, and I think it turned out really good. I'm just kind of smearing the remaining blood on my face. And yeah, that is how the makeup turned out. I did decide to go ahead and put more black eyeshadow under my eyes because I wanted that more mascara running kind of look, and I think that looks a lot better. Alright, so that's the makeup. Let me go put on my costume and we'll have the final reveal. Alright guys, this is how it turned out. I'm wearing just like a little Brandy Melville shirt underneath, and I added a belt and the tights that I ripped myself. So yeah, that is it for this costume. Let me know if you recreate it, and thank you guys so much for watching.
Okay. Jennifer's evil.
I know.
No, I mean, she's actually evil. Not high school evil.
I'm gonna literally throw up.